Blackheath, who beat Guildford 5-4 in the semi-final, and this is the sort of brilliant play that Teddington will be up against. Sharvid using his stick work to tremendous effect, and he tries to do it just a bit too much. Carley now for Guildford, picked up by Saldana in midfield. To Sharvid, to Imtiaz, and Imtiaz scoring his second goal. 4 in the semi-final, and Teddington beat Coventry and North Warwicks 5-3 in the quarter-final, and Tulse Hill 4-2 in the semi-final. So a capacity crowd, an absolute sellout for this final between Blackheath and Teddington. The first time in the history of indoor hockey that there has been a sellout. And immediately on the attack are Teddington, playing from right to left in chocolate shirts and white shorts. And they get the first penalty corner of this final. Harjinder stopped, and it is in the back of the net. Alan Mayo with the penalty corner. It was a perfect penalty corner. The ball pushed out by Harjinder. An excellent hand stop by Graham Taylor, and a marvellous shot by the captain, Alan Mayo. So Blackheath are back on their feet from the word go. 1 goal down in the opening minute. Koo slipping the ball to his left to Sharvid. Sharvid beating his man by sheer stick work, and almost the goalkeeper coming off his line. A tremendous save and another shot. And a penalty stroke has been awarded. My goodness, what a start to this match. And Imtiaz equalised for Blackheath, and he does. Imtiaz, who has had a very, very good tournament so far. He scored 5 goals in the previous 2 matches. That's his 6th. And the score 1 each. And another shot, and it hits the post from a first-timer by Philip Withers. And there is the Teddington bench, very much on tenterhooks, as a penalty corner is awarded for stick obstruction, for the stick being played and not the ball. So here's a chance for Teddington to go ahead. It's going to be Harjinder to push out. And there's the shot, and it's in the back of the net. A tremendous goal by Alan Mayo, the penalty corner expert for Teddington. A tremendous shot, beautifully stopped, hand stopped, absolutely dead, and a powerhouse of a shot from Mayo. Shifix, an indoor international, the tall player, marking Saldana at this moment. Coos. And a short corner, a penalty corner awarded, again for an offence outside the circle, just outside. So Blackheath now have a second chance, another chance, to level the scores. Saldana, not stopped, again not stopped. The ball lifted in the air off the stick. Taylor, good pass downfield to Gatland. Gatland inside to Hicks. Into the circle to Gatland, and there it is! Fine goal, a fine goal. With very good work by Clive Hicks, who put in the final pass to Gatland, and he had the tenacity and the good sense to hit it first time, and he got away with it. So Teddington now 2 goals in the lead. This is Newby. Cross field, picked up by Taylor. It's Taylor with a push to Archer. Archer running sideways across the field. That won't get in far. Sharvid. Hicks on the halfway line, pushing the ball to Gatland. Gatland right back to Swinto, who's just come on. Taylor not able to get its accurate pass in. Picked up by Saldana, beating his man with stick work, but again it's Taylor. Again Taylor with the tackle. Square ball, doesn't get his pass in, but he still has it. Sharvid for Blackheath. Now he's got the goalkeeper to beat, and there goes the klaxon for half-time, with Sharvid chasing through into the circle. So a very, very good first half for Teddington. If anything, Blackheath would be the favourites for this final, but Teddington leading by 3-1 at half-time. So Blackheath starting the second half. Imtiaz passing the ball back to Saldana. And a kick there by Hicks for Teddington, so Blackheath have the push. Out comes the push for Teddington. Mayo trying to beat his man, but Saldana picks the ball up on the reverse stick into the circle, and the goalkeeper just getting a stick to the ball. Advantage being played, but the whistle goes, and the hit very quickly taken, and there's the shot from Saldana. What a magnificent piece of play. So the score now 3-2. Teddington on the attack, and the ball in the air, so push to Blackheath. Glennie downfield, and the ball going over the back line for a Teddington push. Teddington taking these pushes very quickly now. They don't want to waste any time at all. Mayo upfield to Withers. Still back with Mayo. Mayo has Taylor outside him square. Up to the second, and a tremendous goal. And that was Philip Withers who scored that goal. Taylor, upfield. Well picked up by Newby. Very good defensive work. Almost into the circle. Can't beat the goalkeeper though. But the goalkeeper playing the ball. That's Roger Donkham playing the ball with the back of his stick, not the front of it. So that is a penalty corner to Blackheath. Imtiaz pushing the ball out for the hand stop. Saldana with a shot, and it stopped on the line, but by the boot of Swinto, Henry Swinto, kicking the ball right on the line there and giving away a penalty stroke. Now look at it. Let's look at it from behind. Now there's Imtiaz, who you'll remember is allowed to take one stroke towards the ball. The goalkeeper can't move until the ball is pushed. Can he get this one back for Blackheath? Yes, he can. And Roger Donkham had absolutely no chance at all with that one. Imtiaz scoring from the penalty stroke for Blackheath, and the score now Teddington 4, Blackheath 3. Hicks. Hicks trying to find somebody to pass to up front, but he cannot find any man on mark, and instead he gets it straight to Saldana. Fine save by Donkin. Saldana still has it in the circle, and the ball goes over the boards off Gatland's stick. So Blackheath applying all the pressure here now. Taylor. But Imtiaz on his own in the circle. Can he get a shot in? He does! Imtiaz beating the goalkeeper with sheer stick work, and he had a split second to get his shot in there, and did, to level the scores now at 4 each. And that was Imtiaz's hat-trick. Taylor finding Mayo. Mayo beating Imtiaz. Beating Saldana, but Coves is there once again for Blackheath. Coves to Saldana, to Imtiaz, and there's the shot! Yes! Blackheath going to a lead through Imtiaz, and Imtiaz has now scored 4 of Blackheath's 5 goals. Matt Sharvid running back, holding on to the ball, using his stick, beating Taylor through sheer stick work into the circle. Very close stick work, this. And a penalty corner awarded against Teddington, and that was Sharvid, all Sharvid's doing. They couldn't tackle him, so eventually a penalty corner was given away, and this is Imtiaz, who's going to push out to Hallworth for the hand stop. And remember, the ball must be stopped absolutely dead. There's the Teddington defence who are coming off their line now. There's the shot, and it's there from Saldana. Rui Saldana with the ideal penalty stroke. The seconds to go of this final, and Coves quite happy to put the ball over the back line. Here's Sharvid, can he score again? No, he doesn't, but the klaxon goes for full time after a nail-biting final, and Blackheath have won the indoor championships by the score of 6-4, and there were some outstanding performances, particularly Imtiaz, who scored 4 of the goals, and Saldana, who scored 2. And with it.